So guys, last 2 days ago, I made a video, and that video I was talking to the married women. I was saying why you should not leave your marriage because of a cheating husband. Now, some of us don't really understand, or some people misunderstand or misunderstood that particular video. Why? Because remember that whenever I did a video like that, I am making that video because of something that has happened, which I don't want it to happen to another person. All right. Now, some people was like, "Oh, Lady P, this," but I understand it's not really easy. So that is why I want to put mouth in this particular issue again, and for us to discuss about it. Sometimes when I look at things that is happening, some people will be like, "Oh, Lady P, how old are you? How do you came to know about this?" No, everything is about knowledge. Everything is about God. Everything is about what is happening. Because let me tell you, I've had a lot of things. I've had a lot of stories, a lot of things is happening, my dear. So by the grace of God, we know that God Almighty will not let it to come to us. All right. Now there is three things I want to talk about. Number one is for married women. Number two is for married men. And number three is for single ladies. All right. Now, please, I don't want anybody to get angry. I just want us to be friends here. I just want us to be loved ones. Like, if you know you love me, still love me. I'm just doing it so that it will be better with your life. Now, if you are a married woman and your husband is cheating on you, and that man is taking all the responsibility as a man in that house, that is when I said you should not leave that marriage because of that. Why? Because people that left their marriage as a result of that are regretting it. You may not know, you may just be seeing it that it's just unjust personal experience. Yes, but let me tell you, with my few knowledge, with the few people I have come in contact with, thousands of women, millions of women are crying for this mistake. Now, if you must leave, make sure that number one, you have something that you are doing, especially if you have kids. Make sure you have something that you are doing. Make sure that you are financial buoyant enough to take responsibility. And I want you to know that you're going to meet somebody elsewhere, or somebody out there, because you're not going to remain single forever. That person may use at the first time it will be like sweetie sweetie, but let me tell you, it may not remain like that. I'm talking based on experience. I'm talking based on what I heard from people. Now, after this video, I'm going to talk on how to stop a cheating husband. But I want to put mouth in this so that those of you that misunderstand that video will know exactly where I'm going. I did not pray for that. Even me as a woman, I cannot take it. Nobody can take it. It's not easy. But let me tell you, in the world we are living now, it's just common. That is why we are just trying our best, praying to God, using the things that we can, which is the natural things, for God to help us. So if you fall in that area, know it that you are not the only one. If you want us to start a class for that, maybe we'll do that on my own when I have time. You will understand that 90% of women are passing through the same thing. Now, you said that you want to leave your marriage for your husband. Now, after you leave, that idiot, let me call the person idiot, that is frustrating you, that is doing all those things for you to leave, will now have the full audacity, will have the full authority. He will now come, maybe he will start maltreating your children, or maybe will start, claiming murder in something that you have suffered for. And is normally paid most when you have suffered with the man, when you have done everything with the man, and finally God bless you, and the man is doing that, and you are telling me you want to leave. My dear, the best thing you can do for yourself is that once your husband is okay, don't be a housewife. I used to sign this as a warning. Don't be a housewife. There is nothing like a housewife now. Get something doing. If you have money, that your money will give you courage. If you have your money, that money will give you comfort. That is, it will give you a strong heart, so that you will take care of your children. And also you pray, use your news, pray to God. He will answer you. All right? So you're saying that, oh, maybe you are suffering, you drink Gary, you drink this, you drink Kamu, and now finally God has blessed you. Your husband build a house, your husband do this, and one idiot is somewhere doing all her possible best, and you said, I want to leave. So you want her to come and now feel the everything that, yes, what I'm planning has really worked, so that she will now relax. No, it doesn't work that way, my dear. And now, another thing I want to talk about is this. So another thing again I want to talk again is this. If you are a woman, a married woman, and you married to your husband, for no reason, please, you should curse your husband. For no reason, you should lay a curse with your husband. If your husband offend you, marriage is like that. Both of you can fight, both of you can exchange word. Please, I know this thing I am saying is not easy, but it takes grace to do it. But please, don't let a curse to that man. If you let a curse to your husband when you are angry, and finally you and your husband reconcile, and that man slept with you, you have shared that curse. Believe me, sometimes we just say a word and say it's just a mere thought. I said it out of anger. Let me tell you, every moment, every minute, every second, there is spirit that walks away. There is some words that you will say, immediately it will manifest. Somebody say it, it goes, because you don't know the forces working, you don't know the spirit working at that particular moment. That is why it's causeless. When your child is doing something, you're saying, oh, God punish you, oh, you do this, is not really good. Me, I'm a victim of that. We all are victims. But why I'm saying it is that so that we should caution ourselves. That is how it is to your husband. Unless you know, I'm done with this man, there is nothing concern me and this man again, nothing like sleeping with him and all of that. You do that. Yes, you can do that normally. But as long you are living with that man, that you know that, like, last, you must have an intercourse. Remember, this intercourse, this sexual intercourse that you're seeing is a covenant, but some people don't know. Sexual intercourse is a covenant. That is why that when it happens like that, some people think, oh, it's not. That's why you see that a man is doing very well and they have a sex with a woman, they start having problems, depending on the spirit that controls the woman. Now, that is all about it. So don't misunderstand me. I am not saying no, it's this. I'm not encouraging anybody. There is what is called karma. Karma is real and is working. Okay, now for you that is a man, you married a woman, maybe when you have nothing, when you were drinking Gary and she was there drinking the Gary with you, she was there praying for you, and eventually, God blessed you, you abandoned that woman. You are digging a grave for your enemy, not you. But you will not know. Sometimes we just think, oh, it's just packaging, it's just the world we are. It's true. And this time around, let me tell you, the single lady that you are seeing, 95% of them are not ordinary. If I tell you what I'm using my eyes to see, kind of things people are equally to do. Some will tell you, I don't mind the consequences. Even when you are trying to advise them, they will say, I don't want the consequences. As far as that man spent on me, I want that particular thing. Some will go and rub it in their private part. Some will do it in their breast. Some will do it and you as a man, you will just leave your beautiful wife that God blessed you with and go outside and meet that kind of lady. Tomorrow, the lady will call you and you'll be doing like mumu. You will start beating your wife. You will start abandoning your family. You will leave your responsibility as a married man and be furnishing another person's house. Somebody that you know that is of no value to you. That is why many people don't love me, especially single ladies. I know the ones that love me. Do you know one thing about me? I am a human being. I am a woman. I have children. I have sons. I have daughters. Yes, there is so many herbs. Some people will say, if you see these spiritual tips, she's this. Let me say, there is so many herbs you can use to do those things, but I don't do it. Because karma is real. As a woman, I cannot do it. Because not tomorrow, God forbid, the one idiot will just come and hold my son responsible when I want to act. My guardian angel, or what's that, or God will come and remind me, say, remember that year, that how many years ago, when you do it to so person. I cannot do it, because if you do it, you are against the nature. People don't know this nature of a thing we are talking about. Nature is not religion. You can easily forgive God and say, oh God, forgive me. If you do not follow the due process of nature, you will surely pass through the consequences. The karma must surely come. That is why some will be like, oh, let's be how much that is involved. There is nothing that is involved. I cannot do it. So if you are watching me for the first time, and maybe this is the reason why you join me, forget about it. All I can tell you, you are in a relationship 5 years, 10 years, 20 years, the boy is not making a move. I can tell you, use this particular thing. Why I tell you to use it? Because I know it's natural. It has no side effect. It's not for you to go and turn the face of that man. It's not for you to go and blind that man to be doing like mumu. Never. And for married women that will be like, oh, let's be, what will I use? What do I do? Whatever I talk to my husband, whatever I ask him to do, he will do it. Do as I say, I don't do it. I will just tell you, do this particular thing to bond your marriage. You bring your marriage together. You make your love to remain. When there is love in a marriage, there is nothing you ask for a man. He will not tell you. Not you turning the table upside down. All those ones, there is consequences. Remember, we have children. Me, my sons. Tomorrow, somebody will just come and tie them. God forbid, who is that person? I will not do something like that. So if you're a lady, like even if you are single, you are following a man, and that man, there is some forces, there is some powers, there is some spirits that when he's in somebody, or some evil people, they will just make it that you will not get married. Maybe if this person dates you today, you will go. This person dates you tomorrow, you will go. That one is different. Okay, I'm coming to that area. So as a married man, please stick with your wife. All this that you are seeing that is glitter, they are not gold. Ladies are doing undo these days. Ladies are, even as I am like this, I cannot, some people will be like, oh, I know you hold my husband with what? When I have my news. When I know that I can go and take a leave and pray and tell God, I need to bond my marriage. And that will not make me to disrespect him. I know 100% right I need to give to him. I give it to him. Not go and be holding him. Oh, yeah, come here and sit down. Oh, yeah, come here. There is no love again. What we are doing is rubbish. Believe me. There is a lot of things for that, but I'm just telling you the after effect of them. Alright, so if you're a married woman, take care of your wife. Forget about those things that you are looking. Somebody was once telling me, when I had my third baby, a man came to me and was like, oh, Lady P, it was nice. I said, do you know that I have children? He said, yes, but I don't know. My wife is bigger. My wife is this. I said, can I have in contact with your wife? And I told the woman, say, I don't even tell you what the husband said. I say, ma, that you are married does not mean that you should leave yourself. Package yourself. One of my co-wife will tell you that onye mụcha nwa ọpịachasịa mgba ahịa pụtakwa na ọgbọ na-azụzi ya for di ya. If you are hearing it, you understand what I mean. That you are married and have children does not mean that you just turn yourself into what do I know? Look good. Not just turning yourself into naked, but look good. These are the things that attract men. So please, married men, please, you people should, please, this, if I'm telling you, so that tomorrow somebody will not come and tell me that I don't know what is happening to me, that girl, I buy motor for him, I buy this, I don't know what, everything he tell me, I don't know when I'm doing it. You are the cause, you are the one that started it. So please, let's just be cautious. And anyway, I'm going to is the single ladies. If you're a single ladies and your own is just to put a tears in the eyes of a married woman, go to your calendar and write it one side. Say that this little girl told you it will happen to you. A lady was having an issue, and when we was doing finding for her, we saw a woman being naked and was crying. Try everything, appease the woman. The woman refused. Do all we can. The woman said, lie. That is what she did to me, that somebody must do it to her. She will never have peace in her marriage. And I asked her, I said, sister, she said, when I was in school, my mother was not buoyant enough. And the man was helping me. And the man was doing this. Now, the man was helping you. There is difference between helping and you are bold enough to confront a married woman that you are sleeping with the husband and telling her you cannot do anything, that you hold that man responsible, that whatever you, and through, if you tell the man, do this, that is what the man will do. And you are laughing. Tomorrow you want to go and marry your own and have peace. Nebe, that kind of thing, I never see where it works. The after effect is coming. Please, I am begging everyone. I am begging everyone. As a single lady, please, if there is some married men that can help you. I'm not saying that God cannot use married men can help. There is some God sent that God can use to help you. I've seen a married woman that adopted a lady with the agreement with the wife. And they trained this lady up to university because they did not have kids. Today, the lady is the one taking care of them. But not you making a married woman to shed tears. If the husband give you 10,000, you go home and give the wife 5,000, and you 2,000, and you are laughing, you are in charge. You are not in charge. Rather, you are killing yourself. Because somebody that will do your own, the still, maybe they never even born them. Believe me, maybe they never even born them. And this one, that's why I told you that you can forgive, you can offend God and go, because he's a merciful God, and say, oh God, please, I've done this, oh, forgive me, oh. God will forgive you. If you offend nation, you see nation, the karma must come. The karma must come. It must 100% come. That's why you see that somebody will do bad thing after he repented and become a Christian. And those things that he did, he will still be suffering from it. That one is nation. Let's assume when we want to go into religion, the person might die and go to heaven. But you see that particular thing that he or she did at the past, being the nation, he will pass through it. There is no two ways about it. So don't take because of things, hardship. Don't take because of things that is happening. You will go and sow your soul to the devil. You will go and be doing as if you will just go and catch another woman's husband. Like many people will tell me, anything at all. Anything at all for what? For somebody that has family, has responsibility, have fathers, have mother, have brothers. Please, let us desist from all these things. I will keep ringing this as a bell. I know most of you don't love that or don't like that, but I will keep saying it. Because me too, I am a mother. Me too, I'm a married woman with children, with family. My people used to say that afu ekwule buru okenye. Mana afu, mana ekwo manula buru wata. If you are from Igbo land, you will understand what I said. I know I'm small, I'm still small, but I know because I live with my aged mother, so I learn all these things from her. So please, it's not good. For you, anybody that will tell you, go and do. Why everybody is doing so, I see many creator content helping you say, oh, how to get your ex back, how to, yes, they are just helping you with natural thing. That one is just natural. Not you going to the deepest one that you want to cage that person. If you do, no, don't go to that area. And if you are into a relationship, maybe you are dating a boy, 5 years, 10 years, the boy is not doing it. If you come to me, I used to tell you, if I gave you one recipe, you do it. 1 week or 2 weeks, no result. I give you another one. 1 week, 2 weeks, it did not work. I give you another one, which is the third one. 1 week, 2 weeks, it did not work. I will tell you to leave that guy. Do you know why? That guy is not for you. Believe me, that guy is not for you. And if you go extra mile, someone will tell me, oh, tell me another thing, I will do anything I love. I know, because of love, you may make a mistake. My people used to say a broken relationship is better than a broken marriage. When you open your heart for another relationship, good person will come. If I give it to you 1, 2, 3, I will tell you, leave that guy or leave that woman, is not for you. So I will tell me, oh, how much will it cost? I know it's money that is involved. You know, sometimes as a human, Devil will just tell you, now collect this money now. Collect, you understand that thing now. But believe me, is no, no, no. You may do that one, you are going into spare. Like, there is different types of spare. There is natural spare. There is deeper spare. Those ones is something that you want to do that in. How do I put it? You want to do it out of the will of that person, that the person is doing it. Oh yeah, it seems as if the person is doing it unknown to the person, is just doing like somebody that was pushing to do that thing. And we should know that by the day the person will recover himself, it may be too late for you. So don't misuse all these things being shared to you. And any recipe that was shared, please, as a single lady, don't use it on a married woman or married man. Because you have a privilege, you have an opportunity to see it, you go and use it. I used to say it, if I made a video how to do this, if a single lady, I used to tell you, if you do it on a married woman, it will not work. Rather, it will bounce back on you. That we are here to help people does not mean that you take advantage of it. Many homes has been broken this time around because of single ladies. So please, let us desist from all these things. If you're a single lady, pray for God to bless you with your own man. Please. There's somebody asked me a question like, okay, does it mean that if a man wants to marry second wife? There is some religion that said that man can marry the second wife. Even in my own tradition, that is, if you can take care of one wife, you are free. But let it be that man is getting married to you, not you putting tears in that woman. That is what I asked her this question, because somebody asked that question. But don't pray for that. Pray for God to give you your own husband, the man that will understand you. Some of you are praying, God bless me, rich man. God bless me. You want to ready-made. Some of you are the one to bring your husband up. Some of the ladies, maybe some of you, your husband, your destiny husband from nature, from God, is not doing anything. But once you come into the man's house, the man will just, God will catapult that man to up. You don't know. All you need is peace of mind. All you need is love from your partner. All you need is attention. All you need is happiness. And believe me, everything will normalize. Everything will fall in place. So please, if you're a married woman, I am begging you, take care of your wife. If your wife are crying on your head because of what you are doing to her, and you are laughing, you think it's ordinary. It's not ordinary. It's not ordinary. There is what is called karma. Karma is real. And if you're a married woman, stop cursing your husband. Stop learning curse on him. Single lady, pray for God to bless you for your own husband. In my next video, I'm going to talk on how you can make your cheating husband to stop, because this video has really gone long. I am sorry. So I'm going to do it, how you can stop your cheating husband, and singles, how to make a man to love you. If you're in a relationship, the man will propose you. If you do it once, 2, 3, and the man did not do it, go and look for your own man. It will come. Thank you all for watching. I am sorry for taking more of your time, but believe me, I love you, and I know that God Almighty will bless you. See you in my next video. Bye.